topic just I wanted to mention, and I wanted you to appreciate the way railway is working on capacity enhancement and modernization of existing railway network. And basically for last 5 years we are focusing on this, and this will just give you confidence that how in coming 3 to 4 years the capacity of Indian railway network is going to double or sometime even more than double. Now, this diagram only shows the you will not be able to see the complete picture. You see the red color and blue color. Red color railway line, they are oversaturated railway line. Their traffic is around 100 to 150% of the design capacity, and the blue line is nearing saturation, where 80 to 100%. So red line and blue line, I will explain you later on. Red line is already saturated, 100 to 150. The railway should have planned and enhanced the network capacity long back, which somehow due to so many reasons it could not happen earlier. Now we are focusing on these red line tracks where capacity has already been saturated. So we want that all those red line network where capacity is already oversaturated, there we should be able to increase the network capacity. And then the blue line where it is nearing saturation, 80 to 100%, which means there is a capacity, but if we don't expand the network now, next 3-4 years, this network will also be saturated. So that is the way railway has planned. And if you go to the next slide, next slide. Now, just this is a simple picture just to explain to you that these are the high density networks which is having traffic 100 to 150%. This is 11,000 kilometer, and if you see, this is golden quadrilateral, golden diagonals, and one route is New Delhi to Guwahati. So there are 4 golden quadrilaterals and 2 golden diagonals, 6, and New Delhi Guwahati 7. These 7 sections, the length is around 11,000 kilometer network. There the traffic is more than 100%. It is known as high density network. So we are focusing on multi-tracking these network. That is number 1. Electrifying it. Wherever there is a gap, we want to complete the electrification. We want to complete multi-tracking, and we want to enhance the speed potential from 110 to 130 in first phase, and then 130 to 160 in second phase. So 3 things: multi-tracking, electrification, and increasing the speed potential. And I will show you the dates, and we are planning by 2025 we will be able to complete all these 3 works, and then on these high density network we will be able to increase the capacity at least by double. So that is the planning we are doing, and we are working on that. Now the next network which I indicated to you, blue line, we call it highly utilized network, and that is 23,000 kilometer network, which is basically nearing saturation. We need to work on that, and these are the routes. 23,347 kilometers. These are the route, which is, some of the routes are saturated, some of the routes are nearing saturation. And the very interesting fact is that 11,000 kilometer high density and 23,000 kilometer highly utilized network, 34,000 kilometer network carries 96% of the traffic, which means the remaining 34,000 kilometer carries only 4% of the traffic. So the point which I am trying to make, that these 34,000 kilometer network, which is carrying 96% of the traffic, unless we enhance the network capacity, we will not be able to run the train. And that is the point which I just want to mention to you, and I want to give you confidence and give confidence to us that the network capacity of these 34,000 kilometer network in next 3 to 5 years, we will be able to provide almost double the capacity, and then it will be possible, maybe by 2025, that completely we will be able to run passenger trains on demand, and we will be able to enhance our modal share of freight from present 30 to 40 to 45%. So that is the planning railway is doing. These are some of the details. This presentation copy will be shared with you. We can give you this copy, transfer you to you electronically. So all these details are here about the work which we are doing. And the point which I am trying to make here, that highly utilized network, if you see the second bullet point, highly utilized network to 23,000 kilometer, which carries 36% traffic, is still around 11,000 kilometer each single line. Out of 23,000 kilometer, 11,000 kilometer is single line, and that we are going to double by March 24. The work is already in full swing, and all these networks will be doubled. Providing double line is really going to provide capacity which will be more than 2 times, almost around 3 times. So that is the network capacity work we have taken up. If you see the first bullet, high density network, doubling is remaining only in 82 kilometers, which we will be completing in December 20, which means by December 20, the entire high density network will be double line, and most of the sections will be triple line and 4 line also. So all this multi-tracking work is going on. Then dedicated freight corridor, which is parallel to Delhi, Mumbai and Delhi, Kolkata. This will be commissioned by December 21. That is also going to provide lot of network capacity between Delhi, Mumbai and Delhi, Kolkata. Then we are increasing the speed on Golden Quadrilateral and Golden Diagonal, 130 km by July 21 and 160 km by March 25. So these are the works which we have planned. The work has already started, going in full swing. We have fixed up the target, and we will complete these works by these targets, and that is the way we are working, that we should be able to provide enough capacity on these networks which will take care of next 10 years. And beyond 10 years also we are planning for going for new dedicated freight corridors and other lines. But at least these capacity building which we are doing, they will be able to take care of all the traffic forecast of at least 10 years and even beyond that. So that is the way the infrastructure development work is being taken. These are the details about the prioritization of projects. That gives only details that how we have prioritized all the projects, and we are focusing on only those projects which will provide network capacity to these networks where there is line is already saturated or about to be saturated. So we have prioritized our work. Basically, we have identified super critical work, critical works, and we are working on. And we have gone ahead in paradigm shift of implementation of these projects. Most of the projects are being implemented in EPC mode, and that will certainly help in expediting implementation of these projects. Now, this slide indicates basically the categorization of work. We had identified around 58 number works which were super critical, and where we were not able to run train. These network was congested, it was oversaturated, so we immediately started working on this, and out of 58, 15 work we could complete by March 20, and 43 work which are remaining, December 21 all works will be completed. By March 21, 21 work will be completed, and December 21 all work will be completed. So that is the advantage of focusing on all these important works, because it's very essential that we categorize these work as super critical, and then we started focusing on this, and by December 21 all these network we will be able to provide more capacity, modernize the network, and we will be able to run more trains. These are some of the details of the projects which just I wanted to share with you, that these works we have already completed in this financial year, which were very, very important for railway network. Now, we have taken number of steps to fast track the construction of projects, and in last 2 years, lot of projects have been expedited, and the progress of work has really improved, and the commissioning of the projects have started happening very soon. So these are the steps which we took, and some of the steps are that we went for EPC document, and all our contract management is now online, electronic platform. Indian Railway Works Contract Management System, that is a e-portal which has been commissioned. And one very important thing, all our drawings are getting approved on electronic portal, which is known as EDAS, Electronic Drawing Approval Portal. And then all our applications which are going to Commissioner Railway Safety, that has come on electronic portal. So all these steps we have taken, and certainly this is going to give benefit in future also. And our objective is to complete these projects in a time-bound manner as per the target. Now, this is the last slide for infrastructure development, and I just wanted to summarize that the major milestones for infrastructure development. December 21, we are going to commission dedicated freight corridor project. All HDN routes, high density network, 11,000 kilometer will be upgraded to 130 kilometer from 110 to 130. So that is going to give us a lot of benefit apart from increasing the average speed, reducing the travel time of passenger trains or freight trains. This will also help us in creating more capacity. Then March 24, all high density network and highly utilized network, that is 34,642 kilometer, which carries 96% of traffic, will be doubled and electrified. Electrification work is going on simultaneously, and wherever we are providing the doubling, we are providing with electrification. So March 24, all our networks which is about to be saturated or already saturated will be doubled and electrified. So March 24, we are really expecting lot of capacity enhancement, and that is the reason we have planned introduction of private train operators in 2024. And when we will run the private train operators in 2024, that trains will be in addition to what Indian Railway is already running the trains. Indian Railway will continue to run those trains, and in fact, the way we are generating capacity, we are creating capacity, Railway will be able to provide even additional trains in addition to the trains being provided by private train operator, and that is our objective, to see that in coming years we should be able to provide passenger trains on demand. And March 25, we will upgrade all our HDN route to 160 km. We have started working on improving the technology of all our rolling stock, coaches and locos. We want to make all our coaches and locos fit for 160 km per hour by before March 25, so that March 25, when we upgrade our HDN route to 160 km per hour, we should be able to run passenger trains at the speed of 160 km per hour. So the vision which the Indian Railway is envisaging, as of now, we are running most of our trains 110 km per hour. Some of the trains like Rajdhani trains and Shatabdi, some of the trains running at 130 km per hour. But our vision is that by 25, at least all these HDN network, high density network, we should be able to run passenger trains at 160 km per hour. So with this vision, we are working on infrastructure development. I really wanted to brief you on this infrastructure development part.